Uh-oh. This is not good. I'm Lisa for wtfLisa Tarot. Is it ever good? Is it ever good news? No. Why am I saying that? I don't know. It's part of this energy I'm picking up. I get messages through songs. So I have one earbud in, one earbud out. It's really weird. But yeah, here's the earbud. Yeah, CC. Like, share, subscribe. Drop a tip, Cash App, wtfLisa Tarot. Shop my store, wtfLisa eBay. It's random because that is how eBay was designed to be. Readings, soap, bath bombs are available at wtfLisa Etsy. Links in the description. I have cake, rock and roll lifestyle. Every time I get this, there are fraud charges being brought on somebody. And I had this in the past, I swear, for George Santos and now Diddy, but at the time I was like a Scorpio, a Cancer male. Well, they aren't the only ones going down for fraud. This isn't a one and done crime. Lots of people commit it. Duh. And the music industry is blowing up right now and not in a good way, so we'll see if this is related to that or just general fraud, fuckery, and diggery-do. Why did I say diggery-do? Here's the High Priestess card. That means Pisces, but someone knows that they're in trouble. Your CD collection looks shiny and costly. How much did you pay for your bad motor, Goozy? And how much did you spend on your black leather jacket? Is it you or your parents in this income tax bracket? Now, tickets to concerts. The receipts don't add up. Could be also just somebody knowing the receipts don't add up with this high priestess. Could be a wife checking her husband's receipts and they're not good. Maybe someone's got to face the music if it's not quite music industry related, but sometimes stories they'll have the same kind of energy and outcome, but the details, the names, the characters are different. Although at the end of the day it's the same. How do you afford your rock and roll lifestyle? Could be someone living a double life and it's like, how do you afford this, man? With this star, Queen of Cups, Seven of Swords, someone is finding out that maybe their husband, their significant other, is living a double life, and they have to face the music. The lies. Well, bitch found the receipts. You could be a water sign, Pisces energy heavy. Could also be Aquarius. Could be a cusper with that star and high priestess. But I think someone is, if you're not quite wifey, you could be too. But someone you're partnered up with, that's over now. Queen of Pentacles and Death. How much did you pay for the chunk of his guitar? Three of Cups. Someone you once thought you had a happy home with, no longer. You found the receipts. Let's get some tea. He'll ruthlessly smash at the end of another show. The truth about it, your love sucks. I feel like you knew something was off for a while, but now you got the receipts. So it's still shocking, but you kind of knew. As the soda cans are red, white, and blue. Oh, yeah. As long as the soda cans are red, white, and blue. Maybe your suspicions started in July around 4th of July or Memorial Day. I don't know. I feel like this patriotic energy, maybe you were at a gathering and that's when something went, wait a minute. He said something, you saw something. Aging black leather and hospital bills. And tattoo removal and dozens of pills. Your liver pays dearly for youthful magic moments, but rock on completely with some brand new components. How do you afford your rock and roll lifestyle? I also get the energy of someone catching a weird STD and that being the thing, because either it's like, why would you have this STD if you weren't doing something weird? And also, why does that person have the same STD? Why would you know this? But whatever, people talk too much. Yeah, misogynistic pig. Someone was involved with doing misogynistic pig shit and text messages. Now you got the receipts for it. I feel like you could be an Aquarius or a water sign. It's hard to tell. Excess ain't rebellion. You could be a cusper too. You're drinking what they're selling, but the truth about this man is not good. Played out, and it's over for him. Get into the bag. Maybe it was a comfy situation for you because of the money, but you can't overlook some things. Head in the clouds. You could overlook a few things, but not all the things. Fake smiles. I think some of you secretive really thought something was worse than you thought, and now you've found out. Family issues. We're going to leave that there. With this in your business, I think this person kept tabs on you, and when you decided to look in on them, I don't know. I just get your suspicions were right. Your fears were confirmed. And this man's about to go down. And it's not like just you bringing him down. It's going to be many people. I took the easy way out. A lot of people, tyrants have a lot of enemies. I lied to you. This person not only lied to you, but they lied to a lot of people. And they lied just to keep the... Oh my god. I got Just by Radiohead pop up right as I said just. Oh, that's creepy. He lied to a lot of people to maintain this facade, this image, and I fear that you will reject me. If you knew the truth about him, you will have. Everybody will. But now the public will reject him in some way if he's a public figure. Others just as like the family, the group. I'm waiting for an apology. I still think, even though some of you want an apology, it's like they still really can't apologize for it, though. It's a hollow apology. I feel like someone will be going to jail. I'm getting some more tea. And did you give to you? One day he'll get to you and teach you how to be a real holy cow. Do it to yourself. You do. And that's what really hurts. You do it to yourself. Well, dude, if you weren't doing weird shit, there wouldn't be anything to have to cover up. Your downfall is your own. With this snitch, someone found the receipts. Someone has the receipts. So not only did they find them, they kept the proof. But something someone said or just something you saw at a gathering kind of made you go, oh, snap. Divination, stalking, yes. Someone could be watching a lot of tarot, but I feel like it's not just that. I feel like they're researching the best way to proceed forward, how to handle this. Unfair. I feel like they're looking at the law. With divination stalking, I'm not getting it's completely divination stalking. I kind of get more it's legal, but I don't have a legal. I think they're looking up different laws, how you're talking to lawyers. Maybe you are talking to a lawyer. I get more of that than I do divination. Like I don't feel like they're watching tarot like hiring a tarot reader to help them. I feel like maybe a little, but I think it's more like, okay, I just watch this tarot reading real quick and then talk to my lawyer. I don't feel like, I just feel like they're just trying to get an energy of what's going on. Maybe a tarot reader has nailed the situation. Maybe a tarot reader is someone who said, hey, take a look at this, or they just heard something in a reading and they were like, wait a minute. And then they saw it and it was confirmed. So I just kind of feel it's like gratitude for someone giving someone a heads up to pay attention to something. Maybe someone just pointed out a red flag. It doesn't have to be a tarot reader. It could be they just were watching a video on psychology and saw someone's like, 10 signs of a narc, and something in that video made them go, wait a minute. And then they checked and oh shit. Who is this man that is unmasked and uncovered now? And that's what really hurts. You do it to yourself. You do. World. Actually, there's going to be a lot of ways this unfolds. This world tells me internet energy, or just the more awareness, the more education that people get. Whether you are watching spiritual or psychology videos, the more education people get, the more they can, Five of Swords, see through facades and protect themselves. Five of Cups. Someone's realizing Knight of Swords, what's this person's behavior, what they're dealing with. Four Cups, why they aren't really happy. This might not really be a specific reading. I know I was calling out, you could be an Aquarius or Pisces, but it's just this energy of maybe just people who are good people, who love people, finding out the people they love are not so great. But they, and it's like one-sided. You know what I mean? I can't tell if I'm getting my words out right, but it's just finding out the truth about your significant other and it not going very, very well. People trying to figure out different ways. Okay, how do I proceed forward? Do I get a divorce? Do I not get a divorce? Do I tolerate this? Do I not? How about I get rid of this asshole and move on and just try to build a new life? I have Lust for Life by Iggy Pop. This is on the travel commercials too, but I forgot for what. I don't really watch too much TV. Six of Coins. In some cases, some of you are like, well, I'm older, blah, 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 and you're going over the pros and cons, but at the same time, Two of Cups. It's better to have a weight off your back with this Knight of Wands than be stuck with it, I think, for some of you. Ace of Cups. Others, you may stick with the beast and it won't go so well, but others of you, it's like, you know what, this shit ain't worth it to me. I am better than this. Some of you just really seen your worth and you're like, I don't know. This man ain't worthy of me. There are better things out there. And 3 of Swords. A lot of you are ready, 7 of Coins, to move on because Tower, this bullshit, 5 of Coins, it's not for me. It's over.